Hey docs, Rachel Went here, Executive Director for the Kentucky Association of Chiropractors. Today, I just wanted to give you a quick overview of how to launch one of our courses. So this video that I'm recording it for is for our dry needling course. So your course may look slightly different, but overall the concept is there. Our site is very user-friendly, so I just wanted to get this in front of you. So first things first, I want to show you how to sign in. Head to thekac.org. From there, you'll go to the very top right-hand corner where it says sign in. Our website did do an upgrade, so it's kind of cool and easier to sign in. Most members enter in your email address, I guess is first step one. Go ahead and hit next. If you have registered for a course with us, you have an account with us. So hit that email. If you know your password, go ahead and type it in. Or if you forgot it, go ahead and hit forgot password. It'll send you a temporary one, and just like any other site. The upgrade is now that it, just like Amazon or some of the other sites where it will send you an email, you can click through your email to log in. So if you don't know your password, just the easiest way, honestly, is just to hit send email login link. Hit that button, it'll say, check your email. So then we go to our email and we find an email just like this. Go ahead and click the button. It will open up in a new tab and take you directly to your account. So super easy to log into our site now. So again, this course is for our dry needling course. So go ahead and scroll down and find the course that you want to take. From there, you'll hit the launch classroom button. Go ahead and read the introduction and everything along that nature. It usually has, sometimes it'll have an updated video. If the course is, we had to modify it slightly or make changes, go ahead and read this. Sometimes I'll embed a video with video updates for you. And so go ahead and take a look. This course is a classroom style course. So you can see it has 5 different sections. Sometimes our on-demands only have one course by itself. So you won't necessarily have 5 different sections. It will just have the course itself. Once you are in here, go ahead and pick a course you want to take. You can take them in any order that you want to. Hit the green launch viewer button. So first things first, obviously go ahead and play the video. And I'm going to pause it just so that way I can get through everything. If your video is slowly buffering or you notice it's kind of blurry, you may want to drop down the resolution a little bit. Right now it's at HD, so that takes up a lot of bandwidth. You may want to drop it down to 360 or 240 if you notice it buffering or like stuttering almost kind of way. You can make the video full screen if you want to. Go ahead and hit this box right here in the bottom right-hand corner of the video. Obviously pause and start. If you are going to pause the video and come back to it later, hit pause first and then close it out. I don't know that you have to do that. It just, for me, it makes it easier. Again, if you're having issues, sometimes it's helpful to reload the video. You can hit that reload button. If you want to get rid of all the stuff on the right, you can click that right arrow and it will make the video bigger, or vice versa. If you want to make that right stuff bigger to be able to read it and make the video a little bit smaller, you can do that as well. Other things to note at the top, that was where we have a lot of helpful information. If you want to take notes during the video, you can, and then email them to yourself. Some of our courses have an Ask the Speaker section where it will either send to us or send directly to the speaker, type in a question, and then we'll forward it on to the appropriate person. Or like I said, sometimes the speakers are okay with me enabling it right to them. If we're given slides, we'll put them here for you. Same thing with handouts. If we're given handouts, they're in the handout section. Now the credit tab is what you're going to want to pay attention to. All of these options here are red. You're going to want to make sure that they turn green. That way you can get your certificate. So first you'll have to complete the seminar. You'll see along the way as we're going with the video. In this specific one, you'll have attendance confirmations. It basically pops up and says you're still paying attention. If you miss it, it will take you back to the latest attendance confirmation that you completed. So if it's the first one and you miss it, it'll take you back to the start of the video. If it's the third one in there, it'll take you back to the second one if you miss that, and so forth. We also have, if this is another video you're watching this for, we sometimes have participation codes. These are basically letters that will pop up throughout the screen randomly at random times. They're different codes for different people. They're not the same for everyone, but they will pop up at different times. You'll have to, I'll show you what it looks like. When it does pop up, it will chime. It will sound like this. And then you can either do one of two things. Go ahead and hit that save letter code, or you can write it down, or you can come to this box and enter it and type it in. So, but at the very end, once you've collected all the participation codes, you'll hit submit. You have to hit submit in order to continue on to the next one. So it literally won't let you go to the next. So if you've got all 7 in there and you're trying to get to the affidavit, literally just hit submit. Evaluation is a requirement by PACE. So go ahead and complete the eval. Affidavit, Same thing, requirement, you and only you completed this course. And then for this one, again, also a PACE requirement, there is a quiz. So you answer all the questions from there. For this specific course, you will not be able to access your certificate till all 5 courses are complete. And this is not where you'll find that. I'll show you where to find it. If you're taking an individual on-demand course, or it's just one off at a time, you'll be able to access your certificate here. But I'm going to show you a quick way on how to access it as well, by not having to launch this classroom. So that's the credit tab. And then the last thing is help. We've got our technical support. That is our website support as well, or email support at the KAC. It has a couple of questions down here as well if you want to scroll through these. It just is super helpful. So that is how the viewer works. So again, feel free to explore. Can't really mess it up. So the way to get to your certificate, there's 2 ways. If you go all the way back here to the beginning in your account, if you want to, if say you've watched all the videos and now you want to go and take the quizzes, go ahead and hit that certificate button and you'll be able to see the different things. So you can click on we're in the 5th section, it will open it up. So again, you got to make sure if you're down to the quiz, that's where it will take you down once you've completed all of these sections above. Once you complete all of those 5 sections, then you can access your certificate button. So same thing, if you go into the viewer, the launch viewer, your overall classroom certificate is here, but it is also, I put it here as well. And again, in some cases, I'll also have an overall certificate tab. This is just for our dry needling specific course. So last thing I just want to go over is your profile. Say you do go to access your certificate and it's missing a license number on there, you can go ahead and edit profile and you can enter in your license number. If you don't know your Kentucky one, look it up here. If you have additional out-of-state license number, please put it in here, including if you have like a state number that goes with it, like Tennessee dash something, that will also show up on your certificate. If it does not, please reach out to us and we will make sure it's updated. But if you're taking this course for another state and your license number is not showing up on our certificate, put it in here. Go ahead and members, make sure you're updating your profiles. That's how the directory works. And then go ahead and hit submit. Also, feel free to explore your profile just in general. If you want to change your email, change your password, if you need to update your address, because again, your address is also printed on your certificate. If you have a membership tab or membership with us, you'll have a membership tab. You can update the credit card in here as well. And again, feel free to explore all of these tabs. You can't really mess it up. So a couple random things. Best browser to use is Chrome. So if you've got Firefox or Safari, it will work. You may have issues with it, so we just always recommend Chrome. If you've got a phone or tablet that you want to watch on, you must watch it on the C21 app. If you're on a desktop, you're totally fine to be on Chrome, but I'll make sure that the links to the C21 app are in the email that goes out if you're using a tablet or phone. You cannot watch on a phone or tablet in a browser. It just will not work, and then you'll have to redo it. And C21 is the name of our website. That's why it's called C21. I think that is all I have for you. I hope this video was helpful. Again, feel free to reach out with any questions that you have for us, and we hope you enjoy the session.